Rick, it's so great to see you. The title of this one is going to be Joy is Infectious. So I thought I'll kick this off. I have a dear friend. Her name is Amy. You know Amy. She's been a dear friend for, uh, man, 15 years now, I think. And a
What a
lot.
swimmer, man! What a jock. She's incredible.
Oh yeah, she's the total athlete, man.
Totally,
Alcatraz,
man.
handstands, the whole nine yards. Just amazing. Like you, like Tim, just unconditional friend, just incredible. Well, her watching her helps me, not helps me, but her experience of joy is infectious. Like it makes me smile, it brings me joy. So and I was just thinking about like when does that show up? She has a new granddaughter, and it's her first grandchild. And over the last several months since the child's birth, Amy has been going over to her son's house to help him and his wife get a bit of break. And
Mhm.
so Amy is just so like filled with joy from this experience, man, that it makes me smile. And I'm always
Uh,
asking her, like, I hope you took a picture or a video, like I want to see it. And Amy just shares this with me, man. And I'm watching her be happy, which makes me happy. And I'm just they're celebrating it. And I don't know if you know, but they now parents have this thing that's called a snoo. And the thing is like couple $1,000s, man, like 1,500, $2,000. And what it does is you put the kid in this thing, you swaddle them, you put in this thing, and it rocks them. And it's subtle. And then if the kid starts to cry, it speeds up just a little bit. It is able to sense the kid's motion. The thing's amazing. I'm like, I need a snoo as an adult.
yeah, I
Who
was
had
gonna
thought of that
say this.
idea, right?
They have
So
adult sizes.
yeah, exactly. So Amy will take a video, see a kid in the snoo, and just the way that
That's
Amy comes in and talks to the baby, and she smiles, and I'm smiling, and this is because Amy is having these incredible moments, and it brings me so much joy. She's one of our instructors in ToBeRe, and she's for the last decade has taught our TRX classes, and just her level of commitment to
Mhm.
that is unbelievable. She never misses a class. If she does, she'll find somebody else to replace it. But in the history of TB, in the last 10 years, she's probably missed like five classes or so, and someone else has filled in. But it's how she makes the class amazing. She's thinking about the music and everything else, and it brings her joy. And now they have these thing called silks, in which it allows you to do these, hanging exercises, whether it's upside down, whether your legs are straddled, all these things. And she started to do it a few years ago, and they were talking about it on Friday, and she showed people a little bit of how to do it. And so I'm watching her share and train people and teach them how to use this, which is a fantastic way of exercising and allowing your body to be suspended in a way that allows you to stretch and for your body to open up. And I'm just watching Amy just teaching when she's teaching these kinds of things that have to do with well-being, man. She is turned on, and I am delighting in seeing her just so happy. So joy is just completely infectious. When I'm on the pickleball court and my friends hit a couple of shots, I'm like, let you cooking, keep cooking, baby, keep cooking. I'm celebrating them, Rick.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
get more joy out of them hitting a great shot than me. I mean, and man, I love that. I love that I've gotten to that point. I know some few people that don't celebrate others, and especially if they're beating themselves up. And I am just grateful that I've cultivated this capacity to celebrate other people being happy and experiencing joy. So I'll let you have the last few words on that subject.
Oh, Keith, that's fantastic. I wish I could have seen the videos with Amy and her granddaughter. That's wonderful. It doesn't surprise me though. It's easy to be delighted and infectious because her energy is so great. Just being around her is cool. But that's it. That's a good word, infectious, that you selected. That's a great word to describe how it feels when you share the joy of other people. I have similar experiences. I mean, we're all crazy about kids, right? When you watch a kid do something just on their own when they're young, like 5, 6, 8, whatever, and they're discovering things and watching them, how they figure stuff out or don't, or what they come up with imagination wise. It's really joyful. It's so cool. And it resonates with us because they're innocent. And I think they remind us of who we were. Two things. I have a granddaughter too, and I was just in the Bay Area not too long ago with a son and my wonderful daughter-in-law. They're wonderful parents. I love watching them parent. And the joy that I get from watching my own son now be a father is incredible. And watching Brooke support her daughter and also have the joy that she has watching, like I do, watching her husband, my son, father my granddaughter. It's incredible. All of that wrapped up together is really powerful. And you lose yourself, when you have joy of other people and you're serious about it and you're really into it, you lose yourself. Time flies and everything is smooth and cool. So the infectious personal benefit that we're not even trying to get is there because we're willing and open-hearted, willing to experience it and open-hearted enough to be generous in our feelings and not have any barrier to accepting that beauty that you're watching other people perform right in front of your eyes.
I know it's just absolutely beautiful. And like you said, grandkids are so easy to do it with my friend Randy with her grandkids and Julie with her grandkids and Cade and Sophie and Violet and Colette are her some of her
Mhm.
grandkids, and it's just watching her and I'm looking for the videos there. I mean, and this is a guy who you like, does this guy even like kids? But I'm living it through their joy, but also seeing my friends just be happy,
Yeah.
and Tim and the things that he's doing in his life and Matt, it makes me smile. And I'm so glad that my heart is so open that I can see these things, in my friends and not be jealous or envious, but be, completely just lost in joy, for them. And Rick, so thank you for a great show. I love you.
Hey, thanks, Keith. It's really wonderful being with you, and I love how you come up with these topics. And I'm always stumped for about 10 seconds, and then yeah, okay, I can see what you're talking about. So thank you. Appreciate it. I love you.
I love you too.